A wax Stygian. Candles and fish. Two purifying cleanses and a wicked blaze. Interesting. Titan's gratitude. An infused mallet with sap seraph seems pretty good. Icicle fracture though, if we want to try and win the rectal lottery, can really help with that. That's really interesting. Purifying Cleanse is nice tank heal if you're going to tank with Burnout Rector. And then if he does go down, or if we don't, if we go Reform, we could tank something, we could heal something else. Could be a Reform run. Yeah, this is interesting. I think if I really wanted to go Burn Bright, I would have had to take the icicles. Yeah, sticky fish. How many is it going to hit? Come on, hammer. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not bad. Oh, okay. If you insist, and I do. Nothing's dying. Hey, why didn't you get hammer donked? Needed a good donking there. Oh, I killed that. Panz, you didn't need to take that. Rector's doing the molding. We can do some whiplashing. Titan's Tooth. Yeah, get enough frontline damage in. I think Titan's Tooth just to do some sweeping. Quick burnout, incant. Well, there's some probably better sweeping. Let's do that instead. Sap Seraph though? We'll be on all floors. Should be fine. That's later anyway. We can take a shark. Are we gonna chump? Are we just gonna chump everything for her? Oh, he got wrecked. Get him. Aww. Because these become better and better tanks, don't they? Who's that? It's a drag. Okay. Well, Rector's gonna bring that back anyway. What does he do? He's just going to bring it back by itself. I can bring it back with 5 extra health. Plane. I don't have space for the I don't know if base works, nothing's dead. Doesn't matter. Drunk. Drip fall. Some party floor. Party floor by dazing my own units. I don't know how I feel about that. Plus we can't tank then. Party floor them though. They can get another bout of Cold Celia. Actually don't mind that. Ooh. Cold Celia Baron. Chump stains. Yeah, I like that. I'm really liking Baron as a tank. I don't know if this is even relevant anymore. Celia's got quick now, so it's just not, hey. We didn't know we'd get a Celia though. I think it was a good pickup. I don't know about the Purifying Cleansers either. This is good. We could reroll for holdover. I mean, kind of I mean, it was a store. Technically a store. We got the battlefield again? Huh. That doesn't matter, that doesn't matter. Yeah, it's, I mean, do you ever not take skull if you've made all your progress? There's possibly a reason. Can't unconsume it yet. Because it's not a consume. Can't cast anything, otherwise he kills that and Baron takes the hit. Oh, sorry, Baron. cast a spell. Oh, he still doesn't get it. Okay. Other way around, put more damage in that one. Good job, Rectum. His hit points just aren't quite there yet. Yeah, see, it's not quite right. It's not bad. Oh, that's better. That's just a win. GG. Oh. Get rectumed. Sakrez is really good here, I guess, because we start getting drafts, and they start, if we get a decent one. Hey, Cave, thanks, man. They'll get up nice and high. Yeah, so we start with like a 40-40 draft and then start rectoring it. Feels good. Feels good. Cave, I'm starting to realize why everyone hates on Tethys so much. Are those drafts cardless? Ooh, maybe we don't bring them back. Huh. We'll find out. Because of her low HP. In the past, they didn't bother me because she's very offensively strong, right? And if you don't get Cleanse Seraph, and there's no sweepers, and you just avoid the sweepers at the points that it matters, she kills bosses, right? She's just a beast. But the more I'm playing, the win rates of my other clans are going up. And my Tethys mains aren't. You also thought she was a guy? Yeah. I guess. But I'm pretty sure Tethys, well, not that it was a real life thing, but it may have been. But there's real life lore for Tethys. And in game, they say she. But yeah, like most of my losses now have just been losing Tethys to the Circle 2 hero. or losing Tethys to cleanse Seraph Pyre Wings, or losing Tethys to, you know, just a Circle 7 sweeper, you know, or the Circle 5 sweeper. It's like, you know, like. And Master Pretzel, yeah, like she, and I think that's why I had no problems with her before I started getting some sort of skill, because you just, you know, I was just losing, right? Game's hard, took a steep learning curve, so we're just losing a lot. But then you'd get a run with her against, you know, like Sap Seraph or Diligent Seraph, and she just owns because the, you know, the frost and the spell thing is so strong. I often find too that I think now I'm using my heroes a lot more than previous. So it didn't matter before if Tethys died or if you know, one of the other champs died. You're just like having solid units, but it's less consistent. Stygian was definitely my best from the word go, easily, and it was just frost, and the fact that you can, you know, 50% of the time you've got a sweeper unit as your hero, so you don't have to worry about how to do a bunch of stuff. This is a tough call. Umbra Melting's tough. Umbra Melting's really tough, especially since they removed the harvest synergy. That's the one on the bottom right corner, yeah? Or is that the one above it? Whatever the one on the logbook on the bottom right corner, that was my last one, and I just had it blank for ages. Or is that Remnant? It's either Remnant Umbra or Umbra Remnant, but so with Penumbra main, so you don't get the harvest synergies from the dregs. There's my blue yellow. Okay. I guess a lot of it seems to be that's his fundamentals. Also, the spike is really strong. Like the Umbra spike is very strong. But you can get like the guy I've got. Where is he? Like the Wickless Baron, or you get the big sludge, and you use the morsels to block for them. Right? And they get stronger. Right, so they become huge damage. And then you need something to, you know, so that way you can have Penumbra up the top. And you can almost get any Penumbra for it. Because Architect, you can just put one of them in front or someone else in front, like a Crucible Collector. And you have a boss killer. But you get like multi on a Baron, or multi-Baron tanks and DPSs a little bit. Or multi on a big sludge. It's a tough combo though. I think both of them, both ways around's a tough combo. Can be super strong though. Capacity. Energy plus minor to make an enormous gorge. Do you fall short to killing Seraph, or do you fall short to leaking on the waves? Because normally with Gorge, you don't even need a spike or morsel miners. You just fill in with crap. Obviously a trample tome is huge. If you can get that. Endless. That's not bad. Okay, let's go endless. Ideally want multi. Yeah, so the biggest thing I found with Gorge Umbra is just you've just got to be feeding him. You just want to get those hit points right up there. So you want incapacity or morsel masters or both. Oh, this is nice. I often find with the if I'm doing like the Harvest Rector thing or the Gorge Umbra thing, leaking is the biggest threat. It's usually, normally I can clear off the backline and the first heavy. It's the second heavy that does it. Cleanse isn't too bad for them because you're not really trying to stack anything. Sap, it depends on how many lines. If you've got a few lines set up and he's going back and forth between them, then it's okay. Oh, we see what happens with this draft. Probably need to do something here though. But I want the big draft. I want it now. Man, shame I can't chuck that down here. I mean, it's there. Oh, you don't have that many cards, Panz. Idiot. Mana. I don't know why. For some reason I thought I could play both of those. Doesn't matter. Now, this has a problem with the self-mutilation cards, but I think it's necessary to... He won't get that slay though, so that's okay, I guess. I don't think I'm taking intent for anything. I'm wondering if I want to take it for anything. I mean, if you really want Master Pretzel, it's time for a plug. You can always look on the front page of my YouTube channel. I've got the Monster Train section, and so you can just look at the wins for the melting wins. Is it melting you're after? Or the Umbra wins? And just go down the list and find one that goes... Like, I've got both clans listed in all the titles. I think I'm fine here. I think. Even better, if you're someone who can learn by mistakes, you'll find plenty of mistakes in those videos. You can learn a lot. Reroll for holdover. Cross spell is nice. Take some money and re-roll at the spell shop. Ba da 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 da. Did the double stack neutralize the purge? What double stack? There's no double stack. I got unconsume. Neutralizes consume. I wonder if I should be... Well, I mean, it's free purges, I guess. But, like, should I be purging if I want to be sac-resing? Probably. Whoa, hammer hurts here. I actually have to let this guy live. Otherwise, he doesn't kill off that dude. Hopefully I kill him somewhere else. Hammer, please. I could use anyone there. Never find. Nice. Oh, well, if you're dead anyway, and you're dead anyway, you can just block. Make me a draft, Rector. Oh, that's gonna hurt. My boy Endless. I've gone and blocked him. Yeah, Panz. That is the one thing I consistently do. Is prevent my own Endless units from ascending. Oh wait, no, it's calculated. He takes a beating in the process. Fatal melting is a thing here. Nah, not with Quicksilver. Permafrost is good, but man, Unnamed Tome just for living armor. There's sometimes where you don't need it, but Harvest not incant, is it? The double... oh. The double triggers was for all triggers, like Harvest triggers, Summon triggers, and Incant triggers, wasn't it? Whereas Incant is specifically only Incants, yeah? I think so. I'm almost certain that it doesn't work with him. Almost. Oh, they're both 0 cost already? Oh, holdover on that. Dud shop. Yeah, I seriously wonder, at a moment now where we want Sacrificial Resurrection, do we want to be purging extra cards? I think we still do. Celia, please. Just go second floor. Sure. Once we get the we've already seen the Titan's Tooth. Yeah. It's a shame. Rectum, you just didn't do enough damage. Maybe we could have had that killed if I put one of the other things on top. Maybe. Alright, draft, let's do it. Alright, to give me back my draft. Okay. Been fairly well contained. Had one little leak. It's not looking so good though. It's not awful. This is what we're talking about. Get a couple of these jabs here. Ah, birds. Hey, Gru. Shenanigans are good, man. Shenanigans are good. How are you, man? No immediate complaints you'll get to, so you should. I don't want you slacking off or anything. I get a decent amount of damage in them, don't I? Seraph's gonna be scary. Seraph is gonna be scary. I had a quick look at Hellpoint. Looks reasonable. It's gonna be very playable on the weekend. Take a second one of these. See how this works. And go draw. Okay. That helps the drafts quite a bit. Might do that. There's a bit of chunk in him as well. Rail spike. Yes! So now we've got a question. Celia or the big boy? I almost feel it has to be Celia because of Shade Wings. Because if she gets sapped a couple times and doesn't hit the Shade Wings, our tank dies. Well, yeah, our tank dies. She seems easy not to use for a floor. I don't know about that. Oh, we got silence. We got silence just for you, big boy. Get on out there, Celia. Do your thing. You can tank. You can tank for next run. And you can go there. And you go there. Awesome. That's good. Go there. Everything is awesome. We'll draw a thing in time, so let's put you down here. That's interesting interaction. That's a really interesting interaction. Oh, wow. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, so because we've got Flower, she's not purged. We play her though, and a card of hers is consumed immediately, which means Rector can pull her back. And can keep pulling her back. Because every time I play her, she's consumed. And she keeps coming back bigger. Oh man, we've got to get rid of everything else. Everything else can die. Get out of my deck. This one's got an extra 20 health. Oh man. Like because I got the combustible, they're coming out with burnout. She's got burnouts, like more and more burnout. That is ridiculous strength. Holy cow. Like, I could even pull one out myself because she consumes instantly. If I had a moldy deal. Or you just go ahead and heal it. I actually want to... Oh, I actually want to burn out this one so it dies. So we can get a stronger one in because it only does 36 damage. Like, get out and die. Oh, that is an... So you could do that with any... if you've got the flower and reform rector and you get a rail spike. Oh. Oh. I want to keep that though. I don't want to sacrificial that. Yeah, look, I can go get my own Celia. Let's just get another one. Bam. Black Betty. So, oh my God. That's nuts! Look at them all! So I don't want to play any Stuarts or Dregs. I don't even know if I want to play drafts. I just want an army of Celias. Each one gaining 20 more strength than the previous before it even dies. It's actually worse when one dies, because then I've got two that could potentially come back. I can kill off my own Celias to make space for more Celias. Yeah, because when the first one I play actually dies, that puts a second consume card in the rotation, so now we can start getting back 2 Celias a turn. We're going to have too many Celias. We're not going to be able to play the Celias. That's crazy. So what am I definitely not wanting to get? There's a lot of cards I definitely don't want to get here. Wait, are there any? Probably could have re-rolled just to see. No. When I play a Celia, I can deal 30 damage. Alright, let's do it. So, legitimate question. Do we actually play our Endless Boy? Like, do we care? Or is the plan just to annihilate Seraph? Well, she's quick too, so getting the big hits in will kill stuff more than his. Right? Right? She just did 30 damage to him. Alright, so we want to kill this one off. Let's burn out 5 though, it'll take a while. We're waiting a turn for Rector. That's an issue. We get our own back. Oh, that's enhanced. Where's a mold or something? Alright. Oh man, it's so dumb. Look at this, 80. 80 already. I mean, are we wanting to be drawing into anything else? Maybe some damage spells? Yeah, okay. So I won't play the draft though, because we don't want Rector to reform that. Oh, okay. Wait. No, why did I play a draft at some point? I didn't play a draft there. Must have played a draft. Okay. Well. Oh, I think one of them's cardless. That's why Rector's only bringing back 1, not 2, but that's better for us. Hey, naughty fine. Okay, so we got a flower, and we rail spiked Celia, So she consumes. So Rector brings her back the next turn, even though she's still on the field. With more burnout. I don't think we need that anymore. No, let's... Playing the wickless top floor? Which one's the wickless one? Oh, I see, the Baron. Yeah, I could have put him up the top. No, because I want to put 2 Celias up there in case Seraph gets there. Yeah, you remember Seraph. Oh, this is silly. I love it. I mean... Wow, she's at 211. So it's not the frostbite doing the bulk of the damage, it's the fact that we're hitting her with 171 damage. And look at the health, 70. Look at this health. This is ridiculous. $211, 80 health. Rector was bringing back those cards that were getting done by sacrificial resurrection. Yeah, I hope they don't change this interaction like they did to playing Shadow Siege, right? That was nuts. I couldn't believe it when, like in Circle 7, I played Celia. Because you guys are like, oh, you're going to play her when she's purged. And I'm like, no, I got a flower. But then when Rector brought her back on turn 2... Yeah, she was 220 and 80. She's better than a Shadow Siege.